Yo, so many questions, who do I ask? Where do I go from here? What are you smoking? Ain't no average girl, my one top tier. What is it now? I stood on business and I made it clear. I'm over it now, you done all this to make me look weird. If it's you or me that speak on you, I'll be deep in life, but I try not to reflect on life.
We're doing tug of war.
Way too much, I don't even believe the truth.
3, 2, 1, go!
My vision was blurry and I didn't know how to clean it. I was happier when I was broke. It's an awkward feeling. My family know I ain't beat myself. Some things that I gotta deal with. Fuck the money, fuck the fame, and if shit goes wrong today.
What a day.
Unbelievable day. And it's about to get even better because she's about to lose. As soon as that comes any further,
No pressure.
great day, great turnout. Everyone's happy. Had an amazing day. I'm about to become the Jenga world champion. There's a tug of war champion. Number 1. You know, you're not supposed to hold the other side with your other hand, don't you? That's called cheating.
I'm sure you did it.
You enjoyed it? Thank you. Under pressure. You know what I would do if I was you? I would just go for it. I'd just go for it. Like ninja. Just like BAM! As fast as you can.
I can't.
You can't use your other hand as well. Fast as you can.
Set her up. Set her up, that did.
What can I say? I always win. Always. Doesn't matter what happens, I always win. Look how many people watch me win world champion at Jenga.
A lot of mind games going on.
And can we put like a big L on top of a head? Big loser on top of a head. Signing out. Great day. Enjoyed it. No, it's going to be 3.5.
Go on, credibility's on the line now.
What, you want me to...
No, it's going to be 3.5 hours. It doesn't matter what it says on Waze. It's going to be 3.5 hours for him to get to London now at this time.
Well, it's Watford. It's not central London.
Oh, okay, so it's 2.5. It's 2.5 hours.
You didn't know the ins and outs, to be fair. You didn't know.
He saved me. He did save me. Is it 2.5 hours?
Yeah.
So it's going to be 3.5 to Watford. Guys, I'm back. I'm on site. We are mid-strip out at my 4-bedroom HMO. I've already been to my other site this morning, but Phil was unfortunately not with me. All of the walls have been configured. All of the stud partitioning's up. First fix electrics is well underway. That house is flying. I've only got a handful of properties left to finish. I've only got a handful. Every single day that passes, I am one step closer to finishing my residential career. And it makes me smile. Not because I'm finishing it, it's because I'm excited about my next chapter. I cannot wait to get stuck into commercial properties full time. It's something that I've been dreaming about doing for the last year, but I knew how many projects I had to finish. But like every business, cash flow. We hit a few stumbling blocks. Refinances wasn't coming on time, valuations wasn't coming in when they wanted to come in, unexpected bills were coming in when they were coming in. So we're kind of like a couple of months behind schedule, but you know what? Anyone can make it happen. It's this guy.
I can make it happen as well.
Let's go take a tour. Go on, let's go.
You go, I'll talk. You walk through with the camera.
What?
Oh, okay, you know what? No, you did.
Nah,
You did it.
no,
You
I
did
didn't.
it. You did it. Did
No,
you
I
see?
didn't.
Did you see what he did? He gave me the camera and you
You're
took that.
lying.
So, Phil, what's going on?
All right, before strip out even starts, 3 main things that you need to isolate. Gas, water, electrics. Am I right?
Yeah, but why the gas?
Gas because it could lead to gas leaking, which means the street might mean evacuating
If it's that bad.
if it's that bad.
Water?
Water, you don't want any leaks, you don't want any floods that can cause damp and everything. And the last one's electrics.
Yeah.
You just don't want to get electrocuted here.
So what have we done in here? Give me a tour of the middle room, which is going to be the 2nd bedroom.
Right. So before, I put some B-roll over. There used to be cladding here.
Yeah.
And there used to be a fireplace here. It was a bit old. That's been removed. And hopefully this chimney breast will be removed as well to make this into a HMO bedroom.
Yep.
Bedroom 2.
2nd bedroom, yeah.
2nd bedroom, yep. If you come
What about
through
ceiling?
here,
What about ceiling?
yeah, ceilings come off.
Okay.
Then we're into the kitchen. As you can see, I put B-roll again. All the countertops, all the sinks, everything's been removed. As you can see, so much waste. If you are doing a strip out, make sure that you have a skip beforehand or a waste removal company beforehand, because you don't want this mess in your house whilst you're doing a build.
That's my boy. That
Listen.
is my boy.
I listen.
He's been around me 3 years. 3 years. 3 years. 3 years. And his knowledge is up there, isn't it, Phil?
I'm there.
But
I
yeah,
am there.
you are there, aren't you? But yes, we are mid-strip out. We're about 50% complete. Bathrooms out, kitchens out. Back to brick in here. Back to brick in the front, in the middle room. Got 3 bedrooms left to take back to brick. And we're well underway. So if you come around this way, please, I'll show them. So this here is being raised by about 3 bricks. We're having to use something called a cranked beam system. So it's going to follow the shape of the roof and go across. I need this raised, and it's the safest, it's not the most cost efficient way, but it's the best way to get it done properly. Okay, so that's going to be raised. Then this will have the kitchen here, communal sitting room there. We're even thinking about adding a downstairs toilet as well. So it'll be a 4-bedroom HMO with 2 en-suites, master bathroom and a downstairs toilet. If I can get a shower downstairs as well, I will. Don't know. Need to really take a look at it with the architect, check the square footage, check the size, make sure everything's there. I think it is from me seeing it with my eyes. We'll move that back door to here. But again, I just need my architect to come in, give me the thumbs up and say, yes, Stephen, that can happen. We are looking at a property that I put on the back burner for a little while. And then a few weeks ago, I was like, right, finish that property because it needs to be done now. And the team have been in, absolutely flying, 3 to 4 weeks away from completion, shooting a video with the genius that is, don't need to name him, do I? Don't need to name him. And don't need to name him. And Duna is shooting a video today. We're doing a few videos today. We're gonna get a content day today. We're going around to a few of the properties, get some content. So yeah, it's been good. And the property circle is growing at a rate that I don't even understand how it's happening. It's absolutely insane. It's insane. The way that we have grown in the last 6 weeks is just phenomenal. Appreciate every single person. The support has been unbelievable. The way you guys are just doing things in the circle is amazing, and it's making me smile. And yeah, I'm a happy person today. If you're struggling at getting started in the property world, you need to see this. August 17th, I am in Leeds on my UK tour. Come down, spend the whole day with me, learn all the strategies that made me the money that I have today. BRRs, HMOs, flips, project management, deal sourcing, auctions, assisted sales. This is a day that could change your entire life.
Right, so in the last day in the life, the staging was currently getting done, but now it's complete.
And it looks good.
It looks brilliant.
She's done an incredible job. The house is immaculate. I'll give you a little tour. This is the lounge. We have 4 sofas, all of the vases, lamps, styled amazingly well. Even down to the downstairs toilet, she's styled. And then when we come into the best room in the entire house, the kitchen, this is just sensational. You can actually envision living here now, because before it was just a blank canvas, and now we have everything. Staging is not cheap. It's not cheap by any stretch of the imagination, but I do believe that most people struggle with vision and creativeness. So if you can show people what they could be living in, it will make the property easier to sell, I believe. I never staged before. We'd use CGI staging, but we've never used real staging, real furniture. But going forwards, I think it's something that I will be investing in heavily, especially one that's been sold for £500,000 plus. It needs some kind of life, basically. But yeah, we've got a big event on Saturday in Manchester, another accelerator. I've got a webinar tonight, assisted sales. We have a universe day next week, which is a site visit for people. There's a lot going on. We're very busy. As you can see, I'm smiling from ear to ear because I am in a happy place. I feel better. I feel like my team are all pulling together. I feel like the business is growing. We're on the 3rd month of the property circle. We're hoping to have an even better month than last month. We'll know in the next week. Smiling.
That's all that matters.
It's all that matters, isn't it, Phil?
Yes, it is.
How was you at TPC football last night?
It was good. Always good. Always
Enjoyed
winning.
it?
Yep.
You won?
Both games.
How many goals you score?
I don't want to brag, but probably like 4 or 5.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Was he that good?
Nah, I'm all right.
Okay.
I'm not Prem level yet.
Modest. Not Prem level yet. Champ.
Yet. Champ, yeah, for now.
All day.
All day.
Getting any champ team in the country.
Give me a contract.
Confidence with my team is key.
Hush now, child, and don't cry. Your folks might understand you by and by. Just move on up toward your destination. Though you may find from time to time complications.
The things we do for a thumbnail, eh?
Listen, when the thumbnail calls, I come knocking at Steve's door and we get a photo done. And here's the final product.
Do you want to explain what's happened to your eye as well?
Yeah, listen, I'm involved in this conversation as well.
Go on then.
Don't mess with my boy.
So yesterday outside the office, 20 lads tried to jump me for my phone, but I just knocked all 20 of them out. And I went home and I was in bed on Instagram, and then I dropped my phone and it hit me right in the face.
That's the truth. That's what I saw as well. I correspond that
Yeah.
story.
Yeah. Some people, there's a rumour out there that James from the Property Circle elbowed me in a football match.
I don't think that's true.
I'd never let that
the guy
happen.
lodging James, the guy with the damp meter, and the guy that sits on the toilet and leaves the door open. Apparently he did that, but I was there and I didn't see it.
Yeah.
So I'm going with the first story
yeah.
where he did actually dealt with all those people outside,
Yeah.
and then dropped phone.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Happens. There you go.
Thank you.
I think James beat him up. Didn't really. He did get it at football. It wasn't good. I don't like doing that. I feel strange.
How are we today?
What a morning I have had. So, I have facilitated a bridge for a Property Circle member that is buying a property and needs it completing in 7 days. I have passed over 6 members of the Circle who needed to use my solicitors today. I have also dealt with 247,627,432,000 problems, and I've dealt with every one of them head on, direct tunnel, sorted it out. I'm in the office now. I have a meeting at 2 o'clock. Then I have a meeting at 4 o'clock. Then I have a meeting at 6 o'clock with Richard Tunney for his birthday.
Doesn't want to know.
Doesn't want to know. And then I have another meeting at 9:30 tonight. I have a very busy day.
It was meant to be your chill day today as well, but
It says day off, doesn't it?
yeah, it did say day off in the diary.
But I didn't have a day off. But I did take my son and got him to see his cows this morning, which
Nice.
was incredible. And it makes me smile. I also released Limitless Mindset. Welcome to the new section, which is called Limitless Mindset. It is part of the app that I've been wanting to do for a while now. And after speaking to numerous members, multiple of you guys, everybody said to me, Steve, you need to bring something out about mindset, because the way that you think, the way that you talk, the way that you are, we need to see how you got to where you are with your mindset. In my app yesterday, and it's gone down an absolute treat. So hopefully that helps people in the future.
Hey, try to turn me up a little bit right now. Let's go. Yeah, 10 out of 10, let's wait. I've been going big on the bigs out of state. Do research, check out the back of my plates. I rep so heavy, attack when I take. Still, I'm on that for the long run.
That's a
That
pad
that
stone.
you got, say the right one. Don't try me.
So what they actually do, if it comes up on Google Images, so when the stills are fitted, they sit on pad stones. Can you see?
Yeah, got you.
It's basically a concrete block that is designed to hold the weight. So it can't sit on normal bricks, it has to sit on a pad stone. There, see? So that's how the stills sit on a pad stone first, and then it goes onto the brick. Multiple images you can see there. But again, that comes in your calculations. So when you get your structural engineer's drawings, they will tell you what pad stones are needed to support the weight of the steels and what load they're carrying.
We've got some special guests.
Special guests? Wait, me?
Yeah, you can say that. You can say that.
We do have the whole team here. Look at this.
Say hello, everyone.
All here. Hello. They're all here. We are going through our latest projects. They are getting some questions and answers. Obviously, it's quite new to them, the development world. They're specialists in their sourcing business, and they've dipped their toe in a few developments, and now they're working with me. So we're just going through things that might sound easy if you've been in the job for a very long time, like anything, but if you've not been in it at all, then it sounds like a whole mountain and a whole thing. So obviously anybody that watches me knows that I explain things in the most simplest way possible, but I'm kind of like speaking to children. But it's not me being condescending, because if you can explain it to where someone understands it like a child, it makes it so much simpler. Where a lot of people use big fancy words and, you know, can make things sound more complicated to make themselves look more intelligent. Whereas I think that's when you're just trying to confuse people, basically. So the easiest way to explain it is to make it as simple as possible, and yeah, that's what we're doing. So it's exciting. This is episode 2 as well.
Yeah, we do have a series running, don't we?
There's a series running. So if you look here, there's episode 1, and episode 2 hopefully will be out either next Wednesday or Sunday. Fingers crossed. We need to make a date to go up to the property as well, don't we, to film the second part of this. So a great afternoon so far. How to make your first million, Entrepreneurs World's first official launch event. Okay, so we're here. We have capacity sold out. I've actually added a few more seats again today, which the team have gone mad about. But what an event. This is nothing to do with property. This is zero property related. This is all about business. This is all about how to structure the foundations and how to grow, and how hopefully each person can get to their first million turnover in, I'm not going to give a time because it's never going to be quick, but a shorter period than others because they've taken on board knowledge from people who have actually done it. I have 2 incredible guest speakers here tomorrow. Absolutely sensational. Their journey, their story, what they're doing and the money they're making is going to motivate you. Obviously, I'll be here doing my thing as well, so you know, you already know me, but to have other people on the stage is awesome. And you know how I invest in my own equipment? So every single thing that I have, I own. And I own all of it. What we bought, Phil?
We bought a stage.
We bought a stage.
Because why
it's
not?
the only thing that I didn't have. It was my own stage. Now, Lou has absolutely hounded me for this stage for the last 2 weeks. She got her wish, and now she's treating the stage like it's one of her children. She literally is. She's there, look. She's doing...
Let's go take a look.
Go on, you lead the way.
Go on.
You lead the way.
Here you are, Lou.
Wow, thanks, Phil.
How proud of you on your stage?
So proud, I love it. And because it's high as well, so Steve likes being not above everybody, but he likes to have a level to be able to talk to everybody.
When we did an event the other day where we didn't have a stage, and we was on the floor and it was very difficult to see the people at the back. We just never invested in one. I don't know why it was overlooked when we had everything else, but now we have it. We even have, what's this called?
It's a balance sheet, a balance.
I don't know.
Something like that.
Don't
Foreign
know.
days.
But,
Go on, jump on stage, Steve.
you want me to do my thing?
Yeah, go on.
You want me to do my thing? So, this is the...
You've got a step.
Do I have
Oh,
a
you got
step?
Yeah, you do have a step there, look.
Okay. Have a step. So it's kind of like... Welcome, welcome, welcome. I have my biggest fan, my #1 fan in the audience. Look at the room. There's only him. There's no one else. We have my beloved LED screen. And guess what? Dan's the only one that knows how to fix it together, I think. Guys, am I missing something here? Isn't it supposed to be behind the stage? Like we've lost half the stage.
I know you've been back to the gym, but
See how they're all noticing, guys. See how they're all noticing my gains. Done a one-on-one session with him the other day. Hard work.
high speeds because you're so short. You have to.
So we've been recording for 1.5 minutes. He's been thinking of that comment for the last 90 seconds. And he's the one that wears platforms. I've got flat shoes.
No platforms there, mate. Just normal training.
Okay then, so camera has to be removed. So, can you hold that? You got it? Has it been about 30 minutes? It's been longer than that, hasn't it? It's been about an hour?
About an hour.
Yep, move this. This needs sorting because it needs to be pushed. We're just testing to where it is. But come through. Let's see. Screen is up. The room is laid out. The team are happy. It's all in the detail, okay? So we have a screen that side and a screen that side with my LED screen in the middle. We have my new stage, which Louise is very, 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 look at the smile on her face. Look at the smile on her face. That was a bit intrusive, wasn't it, Phil? We have even down to, I bought these black chair covers. We need one replaced here. It's got a hole in it, guys. Please. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the booklets as well.
Yes, the booklets. They're pretty cool. These are little touches that just make the room better. So you imagine, I'm going to take this one off because this one's ripped now, so I don't like it. You imagine if we had this room set up. So give them a spin in the room, Phil, so they can see all the black chairs. Okay, so you can see that, can't you, guys? Now, if I show you the chairs without the covers, it's not the same, is it? It's not the same. So even these little things, they make a huge difference. Other than that, we have everything that we need. It's going to be an exciting day. And it's really important for people to understand that, yes, I know my stuff when it comes to the property world, but when it comes to the business world and growing brands and growing stuff like that, well, the brand that I've grown over the last 3 years, 3.5 years, well, 3 years, isn't it, Phil?
Yep.
It was 3 years, yeah. 3 years has been pretty, thank you. Can you throw that one in the bin, please? Has been pretty exceptional, and the growth has been pretty exceptional as well. So it's time now to start going out into the big wide world of business, showing people, you know, you don't always have to wear a suit in order to be successful. Sometimes you can wear a t-shirt. Not all the time, but certain times. So my team are very, very, very happy. But even that one chair would have stressed me out to have that little hole in the top of it. Everything has to be perfect. Everything's in the small, minor details as well. Sweat the small stuff. People say don't. I like to make sure everything's perfect. So it's me over and out.